Hello. In this short video, we're going to be talking about lacrosse and everything you should know that your coach isn't going to tell you.
The information we will be talking about through this video is vital to your safety and team bonding in this sport. Even though it's not skill related to this information, will help you and your team will be more successful. Charlie is going to start us off with a little bit on how to communicate with opposing team members while on the field.
This portion of our recording is mostly targeted for potential attackmen listening in, because we're going to be going over why it is important to sweet talk your defenders when you are playing on the field. Now, this should be obvious, but this advice is for when the ball is nowhere near you. You have no need for communication with your opponents when you are trying to score or defend. But going into it, we all know it's never a fun time in a game, whether it is a stick check or a body check. But, as you should know, any decent defender has the choice on what kind or how many checks he's going to give you. The defender's decisions, especially with stick checks, are decisions that decide if you are leaving that game covered in bruises or not. They're the ones that are deciding to check you in your padded areas or choosing to aim for some of your non-padded areas.
That is right, Charlie, and that's why you're going to need to converse with the defenders a bit, whether you love them or hate them. Now, I'm not telling you to be best buds with these guys, but I'm telling you being unfriendly to a defender never yields good consequences. Now, this strategy is not a guarantee for safety, but a defender that hates you versus one you're friendly with makes a big difference. Now, here's a little example of when you are nice to And here's what happens when you don't follow our advice.
I'm going to first start us off on the subject of communication. You're going to need to rebuild your team and communication in this game, and the community also around it. Communication on and off the field is key to connecting with team members. It is often known that a team that isn't close with each other is a losing team. So it is vital to keep with your fellow team members.
Yes, I agree that the most effective way of keeping up with this community and your team off the field is usually through group chats. It's almost assured on any team that you play that one of your coaches will create a group chat for the team and coaches on something like WhatsApp or GroupMe. These group chats are generally going to be for communicating about more serious subjects, like scheduling improvements or anything team or lacrosse related in the subject matter, but this is just the best way for a team to quickly get on the same page about any subject. Here's a little example of what these group chats would look like.
The team group chats from coaches are effective for what they're made for, but they don't really get the job done. The real issue is that they're simply too serious to create real connections with your teammates. So I recommend every team have a private group chat. This group chat should be only players on your team and no other coaches or any other people. This chat should be not really about lacrosse, but just about private hangouts and meetups and just be inside jokes with your teammates. Here's a little clip of what it should look like in these chats.
These social group chats are often how teammates will communicate with each other. It is super rare to find that a coach is going to be very much involved with the social aspects of the team outside of anything pertaining to actually playing lacrosse. And if your team does not have one of these social group chats already, I'd recommend you step up and make one. If you're looking for a platform that's best to do this on, we recommend Snapchat. However, you can also use other platforms such as Instagram or iMessage to communicate with your teammates in a more social manner. Now, Sam is going to wrap us up.
We hope you enjoyed our video and learned a little more than you knew before. We hope you go on after to communicate better with the defensemen, and we hope that you have fun in your group chat with your teammates.